Hi, this is a review of this little AWOW tablet slash mini laptop combo. There's a lot of these little devices out right now, and there's a lot of keyboards that are available that you can use with things like your iPads or your Android tablets. The thing that makes this interesting, as you can see from the little logo, Intel inside, is that this is actually able to run Windows 10, and it is running Windows 10 right out of the box. So you pop that thing open. Basically, here you've got a 10.1 inch tablet combined with a little bit of a keyboard. You put them together. You can use the keyboard. You take them apart. You don't. I pulled up the Windows 10 About page here just to give you these stats on this thing. It is running Windows 10 Home. It is has 2 gig installed RAM, and the processor is an Intel Atom CPU, a Z3735F, running at 1.33 gigahertz. So for a small little tablet, it's got a heck of a lot of power. For something running Windows 10, as somebody that I've tested out, I've had an iPad for quite a while. I've tested out iPad minis. I've had a bunch of Android tablets that ran in the $50 range to $100 range and was never really super satisfied with them. Didn't think there was a whole lot of peppiness to a lot of them. So I wasn't expecting a lot, especially at the $159 price point. And I have to tell you, I'm amazed at what this thing can do. At a 10.1 inch screen, it's really, for me, right about the right size. Now, I've got freakishly large hands. I'm 6'6", but this really, to me, is a fairly comfortable tablet to be able to hold in my hand, to be able to do internet surfing. We can open up a browser here to do internet surfing, for reading PDFs, books, things like that on the unit. It all is just a very comfortable experience. As you can see, we're pulling up the Amazon homepage here. Let's see here. They want us to shop women's dresses. I don't know why. I don't really wear women's dresses, but sure, why not? And you can see, like a tablet, you can move up and down the screen. Everything is very peppy. You click on an outfit there, and it's opening up the other page. Basically, it's a very fast little tablet. And the thing that I like, the fact that it can run Windows applications, is that it makes it a lot easier for me to customize things. I'm not a big programmer, but there are programs like for Windows 10, hotkey programs, for example, to where you can set up scripts and have things automated. I was already familiar with how to do that on my desktop. So now I installed that here, and everything works absolutely great. Using my password managers, everything that you would expect for Windows 10 to be able to run, I've been able to run it here. Now, granted, I use Photoshop. I'm not going to try to use this for editing, for running huge programs like Photoshop that are very resource hungry, or for editing videos. I know this is not going to perform that well for doing that. But for viewing pictures, it's great. For watching things like Netflix, there's a caveat here because there is a big difference in the quality that you're going to get using things like Netflix or the MLB app. I was watching some live baseball with this and trying to do it through the browser, and it didn't seem to really make a big difference as far as what browser it was, whether it was Internet Explorer. I've tried out Chrome on here, Opera. Trying to watch video, whether it was MLB TV, whether it was Netflix, YouTube seemed to do okay, but the other ones had a stuttering problem. You were never getting a very clear picture on it. With that said, the free app store that's included here, as you would get on your normal Windows machine, the Netflix app and the MLB TV app worked perfectly. Didn't have a problem with that. Was actually amazed with the quality I was getting on there, streaming the baseball games, streaming TV shows and stuff over Netflix. was having no problems whatsoever with the stuttering. This is a beautiful color screen, and that's one of the things that really shocked me on this one, because most of the cheaper tablets that I have tested, and I'll bring this closer to the camera here to give you an idea in a second, but most of the tablets that I've tested that were under the $100 range, and granted, this is $160, but that's also including a keyboard. These normally sell anywhere in the $30 to $50 range. But most of the cheaper tablets, if you're not looking directly head on, the color starts to fade. You almost get to a white or a black screen depending on what type of screen they're using. And this one, I'm amazed by the quality of the screen, because you can look at it at almost any angle, and I hope the camera picks this up. But let me bring this here. Now, I'm hoping that picked this up, because it doesn't matter what angle you're looking at this from, it looks awesome. Colors don't get faded out. Everything is nice and vibrant. So it's great for watching TV, because there's nothing worse than having a tablet that you have to be dead on, and you try to put it down on your desk, or you're in bed or whatever, and it's off angle, and you have to, you're worrying more about keeping it dead center to get a good picture. And that really wasn't the problem, a problem at all with this device. Again, the color range, everything is absolutely cool on here. Let me pull up for you here. We installed a comic book program, Comicana. It's a free program. If you read comics, it's a pretty cool deal. And let me just pull up the